విద్యాబుద్ధులు చెప్పి మీ ముందు మాట్లాడగలిగే స్థాయికి నాకు జ్ఞానాన్ని ప్రసాదించిన మా గురువులందరినీ స్మరించుకుంటూ I wish you all a wonderful 78th Independence Day and also 41st Foundation Day of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Bhimavaram. I am extremely happy to be here, part of the Independence Day activities in Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Bhimavaram campus. I am a regular visitor to your premises because I always feel educational institutions are going to build this nation and the youngsters are going to build this nation. So that's why whenever I have an opportunity, whenever I have time, I always visit schools and colleges and interact with the future of the nation. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji, our guru, has always told, spend a day with the future generations. They are so energetic, they have so many ideas, and they are going to be the builders of this modern India. So my dear youngsters, I all request you to think innovatively, think in a different way, contribute something to the well-being of the nation. So that's why every year we celebrate the Independence Day with so much of pomp and show, because you all should know how our freedom fighters have sacrificed their lives and brought independence to this nation. I mean, today, because many of the speakers, they have mentioned about the names of great leaders and also the contributions by them. Now I'll take you why the Britishers, the French people, the Dutch and the Portuguese, they came to India first. Because India is the oldest civilization what you can see on this globe. When there was nothing elsewhere, India was the wealthiest nation in the entire world. Because all the other countries, they used to hear about India and the richness of India and also the traditions of India and also the glorious heritage of India. So then they thought, this is the place where we should go and we should plunder the wealth. That's why 4 countries, they have sent their people, their navigators, in search of India. So people started from Portuguese, and one started from, and he reached America, and finally Vasco da Gama reached India on 20th May 1498. Then he came and saw the wealth of the nation, wealth of India. Then all the other countries also, they landed here. In the name of business, they entered India and slowly they started capturing India. And many of the people, many of the patriotic citizens of this nation felt, we need to throw these people away. We need to throw these people away, so they came together. And of course, 15th August we got the independence. There were a lot of attempts made to free this nation. The united effort was made in the year 1857. That is called the first freedom of independence, or the movement for independence for India. Danne, it is called Sipahi Mutiny, or the rebellion by the soldiers, and also it was later on named as the first war of independence in India. That was way back in 1857. There are so many people who led this 1857 first war of independence in India. The prominent among them were Nana Saheb Peshwa, Jhansi Lakshmi Bai, Tantiya Tope, Bhakta Khan, Begum Hazrat Mahal, Kanwar Singh, and many others. But British people, they have suppressed this movement. Then later on, as you have mentioned, so many other people, they came and they fought for the independence of the nation, and finally on 15th August, we could get the independence. So which you are celebrating now. This is the 78th Independence Day which we are celebrating today. So this is the broad history, how the people, the foreigners came to India and how they plundered this wealth, and how afterwards so many people tried to get independence for the country in the year 1857, but it was suppressed, and finally through the means of ahimsa, non-violence, under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, we could get the independence for this nation. So we all should be indebted to them for their great contributions and also for their great sacrifices. Now coming to our own state, we also should know who are the people who have contributed for the independence. మన రాష్ట్రంలో కూడా ఎవరెవరు మన దేశ స్వాతంత్రంతో పాటు మన రాష్ట్రంలో పాటుపడిన వాళ్ళ గురించి కూడా మనకు తెలియాలి. We all should know. Prominent among them were Alluri Sitaramarazu. We all should be proud of him because we have a great statue here in Bhimavaram, launched I think last year by the Prime Minister of this nation, and he stands very tall in Bhimavaram. What Alluri Sitaramarazu did, every citizen and every children should know. The way he protested the British, the way he fought against the British, the way he showed the discontentment in the people to the British is worth remembering, and also to inculcate the qualities of Alluri Sitaramarazu, we all should strive for it. The other important people who contributed are Uyalavada Narasimha Reddy, Tanguturi Prakasam Pantulu, Pingali Venkayya, Durgabai Deshmukh, Dugirala Gopala Krishnaya, M.G. Ranga, and there are so many other people also. So Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose and Bhagat Singh, we are all remember them. Along with, we have so many patriots of Andhra Pradesh who have worked and who have strived for the independence of India, and they led the movements here in Andhra Pradesh. So we all should remember them. Now, what we should do now? Yes, we have completed 78 years of independence. Now, what is my responsibility as a citizen? What is my responsibility as a student? So, we got freedom from the external aggressions, and also we got freedom from the foreign countries. Now, we need to have freedom of our own thought. We need to develop thinking independently. That is the contribution what you youngsters can give to the nation. Always think independently, always start thinking new. Don't be under the impression or the influence of somebody else. So you have to come out of yourself and you have to start having independent thoughts. Such independent thoughts are going to make you the greatest contributors to the nation. కాబట్టి కొత్తగా ఆలోచించండి, కొత్త విధానాలను అనుసరించండి, నేనేం చేయగలను దేశానికి అని ఆలోచించండి. దట్స్ వై జాన్ ఎఫ్ కెనడీ సెడ్, don't ask what the nation is doing to you, ask yourself what you are doing for the nation. దేశం నాకేం చేస్తుందని అడగండి, నేను దేశం కోసం ఏం చేస్తున్నానని అడగండి అని ఆయన అన్నారు. కాబట్టి మీరందరూ ఆలోచించాలి, దేశం గురించి నేనేం చేయగలను, ఒక విద్యార్థిగా నేనేం చేయగలను, పెద్దవారిగా మేమేం చేయగలము అన్నది గనక మనం అందరము ఆలోచించుకోగలిగితే మళ్ళా భారతదేశాన్ని బ్రహ్మాండమైన భారతదేశంగా, ఒక అద్భుతమైన భారతదేశంగా మనందరం కూడా తీసుకువెళ్ళచ్చు. On this occasion, I would like the children, because we have hoisted a flag here, the tricolor flag. Our own man from Andhra Pradesh has contributed to the design of this flag. Who is he? He is Pingali Venkayya. He is from a small village called Patnaperumallu in Krishna district. And when he was attending the Congress sessions, they used to hoist the British jack. బ్రిటిష్ వాళ్ళ ఫ్లాగ్ని వాళ్ళు ఎగరేసేవాడు. మనం పెడుతున్నది భారతదేశంలో మీటింగ్స్, కానీ ఎగరవేస్తున్నది బ్రిటిష్ జెండా. మనకంటూ ఒక జెండా ఉండదా? డోంట్ వి హ్యావ్ అవర్ ఓన్ ఫ్లాగ్? సో పింగళి వెంకయ్య కేమ్ and he designed the flag. Then with small changes, finally on 15th August, this flag was hoisted on the Red Fort. So we all go to Pingali Venkayya. And the second man, because we all took pledge in the morning. India is my country, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. This is the pledge we take every day. Do you know who has written this pledge? Yes, Paidimari Venkata Subbarao. So he is the man behind this pledge. He was native of Nalgonda district. He was working as a sub-treasury office in Visakhapatnam. There he wrote this pledge. And subsequently, when P.V.J. Raju Garu was the education minister, then he read this and he said, let us adopt this as the pledge. Then subsequently in the year 1965 on 26 January, this became the pledge of the entire nation. So again we should congratulate and we should be grateful to Paidimarri Venkata Subbarao Garu for giving this wonderful pledge to the entire nation. To the entire nation. Do you know one thing? He was not aware that his pledge was made the pledge of the nation. తెలియదు ఆయనకి నేను రాసిన ప్లెడ్జ్ అన్నది ఇది భారతదేశానికి ప్లెడ్జ్గా మారిందని. ఒకరోజు ఇంట్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు హిస్ గ్రాండ్ డాటర్ స్టార్టెడ్ రీడింగ్ దిస్. వాళ్ళ మనవరాలు చదవడం మొదలుపెట్టింది. ఏంటమ్మా ఇది అంటే, ఇది భారతదేశం ప్లెడ్జ్ తాతగారు అని చెప్పింది అనమాట. దట్ డే హీ కేమ్ టు నో దట్ ది ప్లెడ్జ్ రిటన్ బై హిమ్ హ్యాస్ బికమ్ ది ప్లెడ్జ్ ఆఫ్ ది నేషన్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ది గ్రేట్ కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఆఫ్ పైడిమర్రి వెంకట సుబ్బారావు గారు. These are the people, they are all the inspirational people. They are the people who are the inspiration to so many. So my dear children, always read the stories of people who have inspired this nation. Try to take out time and read about these people, learn about these great people. గొప్ప వ్యక్తుల యొక్క చరిత్రలు, జీవిత చరిత్రలు చదవండి. దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే మీ జ్ఞానం పెరుగుతుంది, మనలో కూడా ఒక తపన మొదలవుతుంది. నేను కూడా దేశానికి ఏమైనా చెయ్యాలన్న భావాలు మీ అందరిలో వస్తాయన్నమాట. సో ఆల్వేస్ రీడ్ ది బయోగ్రఫీస్ అండ్ ఆటోబయోగ్రఫీస్ ఆఫ్ గ్రేట్ పీపుల్. దెన్ ఇట్ ఇన్స్పైర్స్ యూ. It also motivates you to do something for the nation. And also always have the scientific temper. Always think something new, because this is the ideal atmosphere in which you can have this thinking. We all used to read about Gurukulas, the education system of India. Now when I am sitting here, I always feel this is the best Gurukula what you have in the entire state, maybe in the entire country also. You are having such a wonderful environment. And you also have wonderful people here. Sri Kasi Vishwanatha Raju garu, the Secretary of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, and also Sri Ramaraju garu, the President of West Godavari District Rice Millers Association, Sri Srinivas garu, Kotta Srinivas garu, and also the principal of this school and Ramadevi garu, and also the present in charge principal Sri Devi Padma garu. You have such wonderful people here who are ready to sacrifice. They are always your beck and call. They are ready to give whatever you want. So you have wonderful people. Generally, rice millers, they give food to the country, because West Godavari Rice Millers Association is a famous association. But they are not just satisfied by giving or by supplying rice. They thought they should give education also in this area. ధాన్యం సరఫరా చేసినంత మాత్రాన కడుపు ఆకలి నిండుతుంది కానీ వాళ్ళు అనుకున్నారు, ఎందుకంటే అన్నదానం చేస్తే మళ్ళా ఆకలి వేస్తే అన్నదానం చేయాలి, వస్త్రదానం చేస్తే ఆ వస్త్రం చిరిగిపోయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళా వస్త్రదానం చేయాలి, భూదానం చేస్తే ఆ భూమి ఎవరైనా ఆక్రమించుకుంటే మళ్ళా భూమి కోసం వారు ఎదురు చూస్తారు. కానీ వీరందరూ గమనించింది ఏంటంటే ఒకే ఒక దానం చేయాలి, ఆ దానమే విద్యాదానం అనుకున్నారు. వాళ్ళు ముందుకొచ్చారు. వచ్చి ప్రస్తుతం సుమారుగా 5 ప్రాంతాలలో స్కూల్స్ భారతీయ విద్యా. ఐఎమ్ వెరీ ప్రౌడ్ దట్ దిస్ ఈస్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ఎ వెరీ వెరీ ట్రెడిషనల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్, బికాస్ మై బోత్ చిల్డ్రన్ హ్యావ్ స్టడీడ్ ఇన్ భారతీయ విద్యా భవన్. దే ఆర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ భారతీయ విద్యా భవన్. They were students of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan in Jubilee Hills, Vidyashram. So I know there also we had Ramadevi Garu as principal. So when I came here first, I asked Ramadevi Garu, is that only Ramadevi Garus are made principals here in all Bharatiya Vidya Bhavans? Because the dedication and contribution to the children, because as a principal, as a teacher, you should love the children. Once you develop that type of relation with the children and treat them as if they are your children, then the whole education will be revolutionized. That I have seen in Ramadevi Garu also, and all other teachers and the faculty who are here. I congratulate all of them for making this institution a great institution. It's a temple of learning. It's a temple of learning. And you have so many other facilities also here. You have so many other facilities. Today I have seen a young boy leading us on sitting a horseback. And I have seen the NCC and the Navy troops here. I congratulate all of them for joining and wearing this uniform and marching so proud. And the march past was so fantastic because I always remember in taking the salute in the march past when I was a police officer. But again, you presented a very good march past today, and I congratulate all the team captains and also the contingent members for the display of wonderful march past today. And one more man we need to remember is Kanhayalal Maniklal Munshiji, K.M. Munshiji. Because he also thought, if you want to have independent ideas, if you want to have independent thoughts, and also if you want to have good citizens, we need to establish schools. So he started this bharatiya vidya bhavan chain. I think way back in 1927 or so he started, and now bharatiya vidya bhavan is known. The moment you say that you are a student of bharatiya vidya bhavan, the other person always looks at you with a lot of interest and also with a lot of impression. So this is what your institution is giving to you. Always ask yourself, the institution is giving so much to me, what I can give back to the institution. మాకు భారతీయ విద్యాభవన్ ఎంత ఇస్తున్నప్పుడు నేను భారతీయ విద్యాభవన్కి ఏమి ఇవ్వగలను అని మీరు ఆలోచించండి. ఆల్వేస్ స్టార్ట్ థింకింగ్ అబౌట్ దిస్. దట్స్ వై ఐ థాట్ on this Independence Day, we need to make some resolutions. We need to make some resolutions on this Independence Day. So many students in the other schools and colleges, they will ask you, what did you do on this Independence Day? You all say, we hoisted the flag and we had a march past, then we had the speeches by the guests, and there was a prize distribution, and there was distribution of sweets, and then we left. So that's why I thought, let us take some resolutions on this day. ఈ 78వ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవ సందర్భంగా 78వ స్వాతంత్ర దినోత్సవం సందర్భంగా let us take some resolutions which will make you more patriotic, which will make you more committed, and which will always inspire you to do something for the institution and also to the society. So I have made some 15 resolutions today, which I will be reading out shortly, and then we will go ahead. It is not just for reading. You all should remember, and I requested Vishwanath Rasgar also to circulate among you. To circulate or give a copy to you maybe tomorrow to all students, and keep it in your bag. Keep it in your diary. Every day before coming to school, just go through them. These 15 resolutions and what you did on that day to fulfill these resolutions. ఈ 15 resolutions చదివి ప్రతిరోజు దీనికోసం మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నామని కనుక మీరు ఆలోచించుకోగలిగితే ఒక సంవత్సరం తర్వాత మళ్ళా let me come back here on 79th Independence Day and let us see this one year how many of these resolutions we could implement. That is going to build the nation. ఆ విధంగా చేసుకున్న రిజల్యూషన్స్ ని మనం కనుక పాటించగలిగితే అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే భారతీయ విద్యాభవన్ భీమవరం శాఖ ఈ విధంగా 15 రిజల్యూషన్స్ తో ముందుకొచ్చి భారతదేశ నిర్మాణంలో వారు ముందుకు వెళ్ళారని మొత్తం దేశం మీ గురించి మాట్లాడుకోవాలి అన్నది నా ప్రగాఢమైన ఆ విధంగా మనం చేయాలి. Let us take the nation, let us take a further step and to do it. So my dear children, sir. Yeah, yes. The principal ma'am Devi Padma Garu, and I will be associated with, I am associated with the institution and I will be associated, and I will see how these 15 resolutions are going to bring a change in their life and thinking of these youngsters. That is what I need. So children, you need to do 4 things every day, that I will tell you, and you need to remember 3 things, because many children come and ask me, sir, what should be the goals in our life? మా జీవితంలో లక్ష్యాలు ఏముండాలి అని చెప్పేసి వాళ్ళు అనుకుంటారు. సో ఐ ఆల్వేస్ టెల్ చిల్డ్రన్ టు హ్యావ్ దీస్ 3 goals. These 3 goals were told to us by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam garu. The first goal what a student should have is, one day your parents should take you close and they should pat your back and say, well done, we are proud of you. Your parents should tell you that they are proud of you. That should be your first goal. అమ్మ నాన్నలు మిమ్మల్ని దగ్గరికి తీసుకొని భుజం తట్టి శభాష్ రా, శభాష్ అమ్మ, మా పేరు నిలబెట్టేవరా అని మీ అమ్మా నాన్నలు మీతో మాట్లాడగలగాలి. దట్ షుడ్ బి యువర్ ఫస్ట్ గోల్ ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్. ది సెకండ్ గోల్ ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్ షుడ్ బి, one day I'll come as a chief guest to my alma mater, that is Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, and I come and sit in this chief guest chair. That should be your second goal in your life. నేను చదువుకున్న స్కూల్కి, చదువుకున్న కాలేజీకి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా నేను వస్తాను అని మీరందరూ కూడా you have to resolve. When can you become a chief guest to any function? When you contribute something to the country. When you do something great to the nation, then UKV Razu garu and others, they will be inviting you as a chief guest. So the second goal what every student should have is, I will go and I will be the chief guest in my alma mater, that is Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, Bhimavaram. The third goal what you need to have in your life is, your signature should become autographs. Your signature should become autographs. That means when you are walking, people should come and ask you, sir, ma'am, please sign. So your signature should become autographs. I have seen a boy who is doing extremely well in archery. Yeah, and also there is a boy, I think Mr. Verma, who got a wonderful rank in the NEET examination. There is another girl who is doing wonderfully well in the yoga. Yeah, so there are so many wonderful people who have been produced by this Bharatiya Vidya Bhavans. So my endeavor, because all those children, many people are approaching for their autographs. So you all also should get that particular position in your life. So remember these three goals. Your parents should be proud of you, and you should become a chief guest to your alma mater, and your signature should become autographs. So have these three goals in your life, definitely you are going to succeed. You are going to make name not only for you, but also for your parents, and also for the society, and also for this great nation called Bharat. So I thank Vishwanath Raj Garu and all others, Sri Ram Raj Garu and Srinivas Garu, and also the principal ma'ams for giving me this wonderful opportunity to witness a wonderful display of discipline, commitment, and also having a wonderful nature, because the way you students have conducted yourself is phenomenal. The way phenomenal, because after completing puja, there were 4 young girls who came and greeted us and who ushered us to this stage. It all speaks about the culture of this institution. A small gesture somewhere, it shows how much of importance is being given to the details, so that the people who come here as a visitor or as a chief guest will have a lasting impression about the institution. I am leaving this institution with those such impressions. So I congratulate all the faculty also, the teachers also, and the students for presenting yourself in the best possible way on the 78th Independence Day. Now let us come to the resolutions. What resolutions we need to make? So, as suggested by Secretary Garu, let us stand up.
Let's go! On your feet up! Let's go, Rishabh! Let's go, Tyler!
So these are the resolutions which are going to be very important, not only for you, for your discipline, and also for the well-being of the society. So I will just tell, and then you will repeat with me. The first thing is about the respect and preserving the environment. For that our resolution is, I will read out and you please follow. I will reduce waste, recycle more, and take care of my surroundings, to help keep India clean and green. So the first resolution what we have taken is to keep the India clean and green. So what we should do for that? You should reduce the wastages and recycle it, and whenever there is a waste, deposit in the right place. Maybe the dustbins, maybe the municipal containers, there you should keep. And like how you are keeping your institution, it is so clean and green, that is because of the commitment. So the second resolution what I am suggesting is for showing respect and kindness to everyone. This is the second resolution. So now I'll read out and please follow me. I'll treat everyone
I will treat everyone
with respect
with respect
and kindness,
and kindness,
regardless of their background
regardless of their background
or differences.
or differences.
So the second thing is whoever they may be, whatever financial background they may be, and whichever society they belong to. But your job is to show respect and kindness. So children, are you ready to show respect and kindness? So whenever you meet an elderly person, always greet him with a namaskar. Because namaskar is samskar of India. Namaskaramlone mana samskaram. Kabatti always greet elders with a namaskar and also treat everyone with kindness. This third resolution, what we are going to do is about your studies. About your studies. So I'll read out, please follow me. I'll work hard
I will work hard
in my studies,
in my studies,
always strive
always try
to do my best
to do my best
and never give up on learning.
and never give up on learning.
So always you should excel in your studies and also you should excel. Always be a student. Be a student always. సో జీవితాంతం కూడా ఒక నిత్య విద్యార్థిలాగా ఉండాలి, మనం ప్రతిరోజు నేర్చుకోవాలి. అందుకనే సోక్రటీస్ గురించి మీకు తెలుసు. సోక్రటీస్ గారిని అక్కడ ఆ దేశంలో ఆయన విషం ఇచ్చి ఆయన్ను చంపేశారు. కానీ ముందు రోజు రాత్రి ఆయన జైల్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు పక్క సెల్లులో ఒక అతను పాట పాడుతున్నాడు. రాత్రి 12 గంటలకు వెళ్ళి సోక్రటీస్ గారు ఆయన అడిగారు, కెన్ యూ టీచ్ మీ దిస్ సాంగ్? Then that man asked, anyway you are going to die tomorrow morning. What is the point in learning now? Go sleep peacefully. But he said, before leaving this earth, let me go with a satisfaction that I have learnt a good song. So he remained as a student. So we also should remain students always. You are a student nowadays. Now I am also a student. You are doing your education here. I am pursuing my PhD. I am pursuing my PhD here because I want to remain as a student forever. So remain a student. That is the third commitment we have given. The fourth thing is about the punctuality and discipline. This is very, very important. Have you seen ants moving? Ants చూసారా ఎప్పుడైనా చీమలు ఎలా వెళ్తాయి? They go in a line in a disciplined manner. Have you heard about Siberian cranes? They come from Siberia to our Kolleru here. They come in a different format. A bird, a Siberian crane, leads the flock. After some distance, the Siberian crane which is at the end, it will come ahead and it will lead. So that shows the discipline. So they are able to cross thousands of kilometers and come here. That is because of the discipline. So the fourth resolution which you are making is about your punctuality and also about your discipline. Now I read out, please follow. I will be punctual,
I will be punctual,
disciplined
disciplined,
and responsible
and responsible
in all my activities,
in all my activities,
both in school
both in school
and at home.
and at home.
So it is not just sufficient if you are disciplined in the school. You are supposed to be disciplined at your home also. You should help your parents. You should help your mother in the kitchen. That's what Dr. Abdul Kalam always used to do. After coming back from school, he used to be in the kitchen helping his mother. That's why he became such a disciplined person in your life. So that is the fourth resolution. Then, helping others is very important. Always you need to help the people who are in need. So that is the fifth resolution which you are making. Now you are going to follow me. I will help my classmates,
I will help my classmates,
friends,
friends,
and anyone in need
and anyone in need
whenever I can.
whenever I can.
So whoever there is a need, you should be ready to volunteer yourself and you should help them. So this is the fifth resolution which you have taken. Now, the sixth resolution is knowing about the country, knowing about the nation. Today we learned so many things about our nation. It is not just on Independence Day or on the Republic Day that you should learn about the country or the nation. You should continuously know something about this nation. So the sixth commitment, or the sixth resolution what you are taking today is about the country. So please follow me. I will learn more about
I learn more about
India's history,
India's history,
culture
culture,
and values,
and values,
and take pride in being an Indian.
and take pride in being
And
an
take pride
and take pride
being an Indian.
being an Indian.
నేను భారతదేశాన్ని భారతీయుణ్ణి అని చెప్పి మీరు గర్వంగా చెప్పుకోగలగాలి. దట్ ఈస్ యువర్ సిక్స్త్ కమిట్మెంట్. దట్స్ వై డాక్టర్ కలాం గారు ఆల్వేస్ యూస్ టు టెల్. Nowadays there are lot of youngsters who are wearing t-shirts and writing Los Angeles on it, writing London on it. But I want such a country, such a nation where the citizens of America, the citizens of British, they wear uniforms or they wear t-shirts with Bharat, India written on it. That's what Dr. Abdul Kalam used to dream about. అమెరికాలో ఉన్న అమెరికన్లు, బ్రిటిష్ వాళ్ళు వీళ్ళు టీ షర్ట్లు వేసుకొని దాని మీద భారత్ ఇండియా అని రాసుకొని వాళ్ళు గర్వంగా భారతదేశం గురించి అనుకోవాలి అన్నది అటువంటి భారతదేశం. కాబట్టి అవర్ సిక్స్త్ కమిట్మెంట్ ఈస్ టు సీ దాట్ యూ లెర్న్ మోర్ అబౌట్ ది కంట్రీ అండ్ ఆల్వేస్ యు ఆర్ ప్రౌడ్ బీయింగ్ ఎన్ ఇండియన్. నౌ ది సెవెంత్ రిజల్యూషన్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ పీస్ అండ్ నాన్ వైలెన్స్. How we got independence? Because of peace and non-violence. Because violence, because if you see in movies, your hero will be killing so many people every day. Some 30 people, 40 people he will be killing. But our commitment should always be towards peace and non-violence. So the seventh resolution I will read out, now you follow me. I will resolve conflicts peacefully
Conflict peacefully
and always promote
and always promote
non-violence
non-violence
in my actions
in my actions
and words.
and words.
So words are also very important. What type of language you use, what type of words you use, they should reflect your commitment to peace and non-violence. Now let us go to the eighth resolution. We need to be honest in our life and we used to be truthful to the life. So the eighth resolution is on this. I'll read out, please follow. I will always be honest
I will always be honest
and truthful
and truthful
in my words and actions,
in my words and actions,
and will strive to be
and will strive to be
a person of integrity.
a person of integrity.
You all remember, you all told about Mahatma Gandhi, no, here? Mahatma Gandhi was also a student like you. He was studying in a school. There was an examination in the school and there was a dictation test. He could get 4 words properly, but he could not remember the spelling of the 5th word. The 5th word was kettle. But the teacher told Mahatma Gandhi or Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, he was a student like you, copy from your neighbor. The teacher was telling him, but Mahatma Gandhi said, no, I will not do that. Because he inculcated the values in his childhood, now he became the Jatipita of the nation. Because the qualities what you develop as youngster, they are going to make your personality. So what we have resolved today is that you are going to be a person of integrity. See, so many people are writing NEET examination, but they have committed so many irregularities and they spent money to get the question paper. They are not the persons of integrity. Once you are students of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, you are going to be persons of integrity. So that is the resolution what you have taken as the 8th resolution. Now, the 9th resolution is about your physical personality and also about your health. Nowadays, lot of fast food is coming. Now, lot of fast food is coming. You are all interested in eating burgers, pizzas, kurkure, all these things you want to eat. You know that they are not good for health, but still you want to eat them. So this resolution what you are going to take is about your physical activity and about your health. So I'll read out, please follow me. I'll take care of my health
I will take care of my health
by staying active,
by staying active,
eating healthy
eating healthy,
and avoiding harmful habits.
and avoiding harmful habits.
So avoid harmful habits and eat healthy and stay active. So mother is the best. She prepares the best food for you. So don't long for the food that is available, the so-called fast food or some other foods. So always eat the food prepared by your mother, because mother, in addition to the food, she puts a lot of love also in it. So that makes you very healthy. Now, the 10th resolution, what you are going to make is very, very important. Because nowadays we are all becoming slaves of technology. Earlier we became the slaves of the foreign countries, the British, the French and the Portuguese and the Dutch. They have left the nation, but now we are becoming slaves of technology. Almost most of the time we are busy with your cell phones. You are busy with your technology. Now the resolution what you are going to take is about this technology. So I'll read out, please follow me. I will use technology
I will use technology
and social media
and social media
responsibly,
responsibly,
ensuring that
ensuring that
my online actions
my online actions
are positive
are positive
and safe.
and safe.
So positive and safe utilization of online action is very, very important, because many children are becoming prey to this improper use of this and irregular use of it and excess dose of this technology. So we have taken, and now we have only 5 more resolutions to make, which are going to be very good. Community service is very, very important. Community service, and means we all should do something service to the nation, because you are all youngsters. So you can all come together and you can do service to the nation, or you can do service in your school itself. You ensure that the school is spick and span. You ensure that the school is very, very clean. So the 11th pledge which you are making, or the resolution, is about the community service. I'll read out, please follow me. I'll participate
I will participate
in community service activities
in community service activities
and contribute
and
to making my community
to making my community
a better place.
a better place.
Maybe on a Sunday, all of you in your respective localities, you can all come out with broomsticks and you clean. Gandhiji always used to clean his own room. So we talk about Gandhiji, but we have to imitate him in your actions. Now, the 12th is a very, very important, respecting the elders and respecting the parents. So I'll read out. I will respect
I will respect
and obey my parents,
and obey my parents,
teachers
teachers
and elders,
and elders,
and seek their guidance
and seek their guidance
when needed.
when needed.
So parents and teachers are very, very important people in our lives. So always respect them and take their guidance. And now the 13th resolution is about India's heritage. So I'll read out. I will respect
I will respect
and protect India's cultural
and protect India's cultural
and natural heritage,
and natural heritage,
ensuring that
ensuring that
it is preserved for future generations.
it is preserved for future generations.
So always respect the natural heritage what you have. Then the 14th one is about developing a skill or hobby. Hobbies are very, very important. Do you know what was the hobby of Dr. Kalam? Dr. Abdul Kalam's hobby? He always used to play veena every day. Morning he used to get up at 4 o'clock and he used to play veena. It used to give a lot of relief to him. Another thing I will ask you. Who created the periodic table? Periodic table. Periodic table. Mendeleev. Mendeleev is the person who has created the periodic table. He was a very good musician. Because if your hobby, he could arrange the elements in a particular sequence. So how your hobbies are going to help you in your daily life also, you can take the example. So our 14th resolution is this. I will develop
I will develop
a new skill
a new skill
or hobby
or hobby
this year
this year
that can help me
that can help me
grow and contribute to society.
grow and contribute to society.
If you are a singer, sing. If you are a painter, paint. If you are a player, you play. So develop one hobby at least. Now, the 15th and most important resolution which you are going to take, and the last resolution, we all want you to be a responsible citizens. So that is the final resolution you are going to take. Please follow me. I will be a responsible citizen.
I will be a responsible citizen
by following the rules,
by following the rules,
respecting others' rights,
respecting others' rights,
and do my part
and do my part
to make India a better place.
to make India a better place.
So, my dear youngsters, today we have taken 15 resolutions. All these things will be supplied to you. It will be printed or it will be given to you. Keep it in your library or carry it with you every day. And while coming in the bus, read these commitments which you have made. Because we have made these committed where? In front of the national flag. We have made this, taken these resolutions in front of the national flag. And also on a very important day, the 78th Independence Day, and also the 41st Foundation Day of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavans. And also the birthday of Aurobindo. So on this auspicious day, we have taken this resolution. So I ask all the children to follow, and I ask all the faculty and also the management to see that these resolutions are put into action so that they all become the proud citizens of this great nation called Bharat. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Bharat Mata ki Jai. So let us stand